Pornhub is dealing with a PR nightmare after extremely sensitive activity data was stolen through a third-party analytics vendor. Reports say that our favorite Skid Kitty crew, the Shiny Hunters, are taking responsibility. They have claimed to have stolen around 94 gigs of data, including 201 million historical records tied to Pornhub premium activity. Yeah, these little punks are claiming they have all sorts of information like email addresses, geolocation of the users, their preferred kinks, and even get this, the premium users' search and viewing history. Yeah. Pornhub says that this wasn't part of a breach of their premium systems. They're claiming the passwords and payment details weren't exposed or anything. Basically, they worked with Mixpanel back in 2021. So don't worry, you perverts. Your recent shenanigans are still private for now. All right. So here's my advice to you gooners out there. Expect to get some panic bait emails and these fake verification pages. Do your best to enable MFA. Ignore these sorts of ransom style threats and don't click on any sort of links that try to confirm your exposure. It's a trap. All right. Next story, Venezuela's state-owned oil behemoth, PDVSA, got absolutely hammered by a cyber attack yesterday on the 14th, and naturally they're insisting, everything's fine, production's humming along, operations are peachy keen. Behind the scenes, though, it's total pandemonium. Internal sources are claiming that it's a totally different picture. Key systems are toast, crude cargo shipments are getting suspended left and right, and oil tankers are literally doing U-turns mid-voyage because nobody can process the paperwork. So now for the finger-pointing portion of our program. PDVSA and Venezuela's oil ministry are publicly blaming the United States and shadowy domestic conspirators for orchestrating this operation to seize control of Venezuela's oil. Now, as it stands, there have been no supported evidence at all. No logs, no malware samples, no technical indicators. So for me, attribution isn't quite there yet. All we have really is geopolitical grievances, which, to be fair, is actually pretty point on for this situation. So I don't want to get in trouble or anything, but this does truly sound plausible to me. All right, our last story, Fortinet just patched 2 critical vulnerabilities in their FortiCloud SSO. Basically, it's a authentication bypass, CVE 59718 and 59719. These are ranked 9.8 out of 10 on the CVSS score, so these are pretty darn nasty, folks. These vulnerabilities allow unauthenticated attackers to basically bypass the SSO by using a specially crafted SAML response. But here's the thing. It's only functional when the FortiCloud SSO admin logon feature is enabled. And by default, it's not, which is good. But check this, okay? It's automatically turned on when admins register their devices to FortiCare through their GUI. So incident responders are actually reporting that impacted victims didn't even realize that they had this turned on. It was all by mistake. So again, my advice, immediately disable FortiCloud SSO, restrict access to only trusted networks for administration, and it makes sense, patch your systems as soon as possible. And while you're at it, go ahead and rotate those credentials as well. So anyway, that wraps up today's stories. This is Andy Thompson signing off.